Tell us about some of the things you've learned about how to spot a great agent that can really serve a seller versus a not so that can't, because then on the opposite side of the coin, when we're in investors mode, we want the opposite of that, to buy well. So tell us about what you've learned to sort out the good from the not so.
Well, I think the biggest lesson I learnt from that very first transaction was I was 18 years old. When I went into agencies, they did not treat me with any sort of respect or whatever. They just thought I was a tyre kicker. So the first 4 agencies I went into didn't even really want to know about me or whatever, wouldn't give me information on properties for sale. The 5th one I went into took me aside, put me in the car, started driving me around and treated me with a little bit more respect, I suppose, and ended up buying property from that particular agent. So that lesson I learnt very early was, as a real estate agent, don't judge a buyer. Don't think just because a buyer is rocking up in thongs and stubbies that they're not going to buy, because they could be a millionaire that's going to buy $1 million property. So don't judge your buyers is probably the biggest thing I learnt back then.
Well, and especially in your neck of the woods, you know, you're very dominant and help so many people up on the Sunshine Coast. I'm assuming that lesson is serving you very well there, because the Sunshine Coast lifestyle might not always lend itself to the millionaire turning up in a jacket or something. Have you found some of that to be the case?
Absolutely, and
tell us about some of the more outlandish ones.
Well, we at an auction of a property which was on the river, had river views, etc. This guy turned up in this beat up old Commodore, got out, and he was actually in stubbies and thongs. Anyway, registered to bid at the auction, and when I started calling the auction, he started bidding, and it turned out he was actually a millionaire, and so he was bidding at the auction. So
wow, so don't let the stubbies fool you, folks. Yeah, nice.